only three categories in our lives that have gone up as a percentage of our income. Schooling. Why? Student loans, because we allowed people to borrow for school. Exactly, until we allowed student loans. So, of course, every time we raise the cap on student loans,
college used to be free.
Because we've allowed colleges to raise the price of their tuition because of the amount we allow people to borrow. So they've built these campuses with lazy rivers around them. Doesn't need to happen, but we allow people to borrow infinite amount of money. Cost of housing. They have absolutely no real solution to anything. It's mostly due to permitting. Zoning in this country. Environmental policies, which, again, I will agree with you that they're not all bad. But when they prevent housing in California by years. You know, in Texas, good old red Republican Texas, we've outpaced California in solar production, battery production, and wind power because we actually allow people to build. But then the environmental regulations have gotten in the way, and it's impossible to build anything. No, because environmental protections, oftentimes when used to prevent building, are used by developers and housing organizations, HOAs, that don't want new housing because it impacts their value. They use the legal system created through those environmental policies to prevent housing, not actually protect the environment. You know that, right? And it's zoning, single family zoning forever. Red Texas, red Florida are building housing because they enacted YIMBY policy, more liberal policies on allowing smaller lots, getting rid of parking minimums, and actually allowing developers to build what the market demands. Where in LA, you can't. Places like Austin, Texas, where we built up, rent actually went down. They outlawed it because it decreases permitting immediately, because it decreases places being built, which makes rent go up. That's why housing has gotten expensive. Our zoning. So one of two, we went through one of two: student housing, where the government has gotten involved and made it harder to do things. People to abuse legal systems to prevent housing being built, to allow their land value to go up. You don't understand the actual outcomes of the things you ask for. It's all moral masturbation on the front end, nothing on the back end.